Good morning. It is Artificer Ilari. We are gonna get back into DMC2. We are rocking out to Ultraviolet because it is boss as fuck. Anyway, we're gonna zip back into DMC2 here. I'm hoping that I made my my Wi-Fi less angry about the fact that it is storming horribly outside. Fixed my category. There we go. Alright. Lucia is getting all of the plot in DMC2. I know that the developers that were working on the early part of the game really didn't like Dante from DMC1 because they had no taste, so it makes sense that they tried to make Lucia the protagonist, I guess. If you really don't like your main character, make a new one, right? Okay, well, they fucked that up, but it's fine. She's actually kind of a lot of fun to play. So I'm hoping this continues to go well. We shall see. Holy and filthy at the same time. Some mysteries should be extinguished. Holy shit! Damn! Okay. Rough. Alright, we have 7,000 orbs. I still don't think I've used any items yet. I have two small vital stars. I haven't used any items yet. I could upgrade her health, but I haven't used a single item, so at this point I'm like, I might just fucking like wait to be able to upgrade the weapons so that I'm hitting a little bit harder, and because like she's got a totally normal devil trigger for Devil May Cry. She's, you know, it replenishes her health. It's fine. So I think I'm gonna wait and save up to upgrade the weapons because I am not getting a lot of orbs. Oh god. Underwater missions! I hate them. Oh, hello. Alright. Is this where I'm supposed to be going? Or is this like... Ah! Okay. Another door! I don't... Is this where I'm supposed to be? Also, what the fuck is with this lighting? She suddenly looks like cel-shaded up here. This is weird. Does not look natural, normal. Hello. Shiny thing. What did I get this time? Upgrades! Just realized her devil trigger doesn't have a mouth. Aqua Heart. Yay! Oh my god, this is great! A magic stone with the heart of a swimming demon fish. That means that I'm gonna swim better, I hope. I don't need it right now, though. I'm not swimming. Whoa! That was... Sorry. Thunderclap startled me. It's fine. We fine. We good. Where are you? Why are you off screen? There we go. Lucia's like, fuck you! Alright, good? We good. Cool. I hate storms so damn much. Okay, so that was the most pointless thing ever. Why does this go literally nowhere? Oh, wait, I bet I can break this. Haha! Give me all the orbs. Break all the things. Was there anything down here I could break? Not really. Okay, fine. Gosh. But I can go find more orbs. Oh, hold up. I could probably straight up just jump back up there, and yet they're giving me another path to take back. Presumably back to where I was. Yeah, no, I can just fucking jump back up here. Hold up, that's not the same door. Secret door? Secret door! Fuck yeah! Oh, they make weird noises. Oh, big stretch. My cat just stretched out like a fucking Halloween kitty next to me. Don't be. He was sleeping. And now he's not sleeping. So he might be mad that I woke him up. Which is a bummer. Can't hit him in the air. Got it. Yeah! Orb! Orb! Oh, right. Devil Trigger is a thing that I have. I swear I know how to play this game, guys. I found a secret room! Yeah, no, I can straight up just jump back up here. Like... This isn't the door! This is a different door. And it gives me orbs. Look at that! 10,000 orbs right there! I can upgrade my swords. Okay, I lied. I'm now like, where did I come? I was on the other side of the room. That's why. Can I not jump back up there? Because I'm pretty sure that I could. I can. I can jump back up here. Whatever, we're gonna go the other way and see where it drops me. Whee! Splash. Oh. That's a new room. With some stuff, and some orbs, and you go up. Got it. Is there a current? There's a fucking current. That's a bitch. Okay, so this is the point of Aqua Heart, I bet. Enhance this ability to move in the water. Yeah. I have all three of these. What the fuck was that noise? Sorry, I live in a horror movie, guys. Alright. Let's go! Oh, she's still not moving very well, is she? That's a bitch. Alright, fine. We'll go up. I'm guessing this is gonna make it possible to do things. Give me them orbs. Why am I not getting this last one? Too far, too far. There we go. Yeah. Swim better, Lucia. Lucia. Whatever. Oh, man. Fucking Sargassos. And it is completely logical that they're here. Ow. God. Oh, they do exactly the same thing. I love fucking Sargassos. I think they are the stupidest but also most awesome enemy in DMC and DMC2. Ow! Ah, heck. I really hope that's just my computer and not... Okay, we're good. It's fine. We good. My MacBook is having some struggles with the Wi-Fi this morning. Interesting. That moves me backwards underwater. Which I suppose is logical. I should probably be using cutlass sears. Underwater. Coming. This is a timed thing, isn't it? No? No. Good. Because I am struggling. Fuck! It is timed! Oh my god, how many of them are there? Five, 6, 7. Having a struggle. There we go. Did it bring the water level down? No. Oh, I see. It gave me a path over the water. Ah! Video download was canceled. Don't do that to me, Twitch. Why are you like this? Alright. I'm also really hoping that this doesn't, like... time out at some point. That would suck. Okay. Alright. I just straight up got confused about this because I was like, wait a minute, the thing's up here. Why did I come all the way up here if it's not lit yet? I have to beat it up first. Yay! I can get the things! Whee! Oh, thunder. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. This is fine. I'm just gonna chill down here for a bit. Okay. Gonna fall through the thing. And there's no current. Hey, good morning, Copper. Or good morning again, I guess. Given Discord. I got a thing. I got a bow gun. Created only for usage underwater. Does that mean that it auto-equips? Because that sounds like... No. Bowgun! Fuck yeah! Alright. I really hope that this is where I want to be right now, because I don't actually know. Oh, hey, look at that! Hopefully no drowning. Well, I have a fancy amulet now that I don't know. I don't know. I hope not. These are... Oh my god, these are all level 1. Fuck. But they do so much damage at level 1. Fuck it, I'm upgrading my swords. Been waiting to do that. Alright, let's... Oh boy, this is gonna be a boss room, isn't it? Yep, sure is. I got a cutscene, it's gotta be a boss room. Oh no. I'm seeing like precursor to the Leviathan in fucking DMC3. Just saying. This bowgun is ridiculous. Except I can't target the bitch. Ow. Oh, it's electric. Fuck. Alright. Oh, I hate this. Nope, that's the wrong fucking direction. Thanks, Lucia. Yeah, that's right. No? No. Ow. Oh, I hate this. I hate this. I have offense heart equipped. I should definitely have healing heart equipped. Yeah. Ow. Look at how much more damage that does than the bowgun. Man. Oh, fuck. Oh, it's gonna be invisible again. Oh, bad time, bad time, bad time. Yeah! Ouch. Oh, fuck, I can change. Ah! Fuck, 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 fuck. Fuck you! Can I use my swords? I shouldn't be able to use my swords anymore, but I think that I can. Ow! Oh, there it is. About to fuck me up, apparently. Fuck you! Here we go! You missed! Haha, ow. You missed, I say, immediately before it fucking zaps me. Ow. Tateobis. No idea what to do with that thing. I can't see what the fuck I'm doing! Ow. Fuck you! Yay, I did it. Seriously, that looks like fucking Leviathan from 3, but tiny and a fish instead of like a weird fucked up whale-cracking thing. And, you know, bus-sized instead of town-sized. When Devil May Cry does the Leviathan, they don't fuck around. I only got 100 orbs from that, how rude. Thunder! I hate this. I'm just like, I want to see if there was breakable stuff, but I can't move the camera, so I'm annoyed. Up we go. That was it? That was it. Okay. I keep doing so much better with Lucia. Alright, next mission. Let's go! Oh no, not again! Defeat the prisoner in the abyss and hand the hunter the mysterious vessel. I'm sorry, mysterious vessel? Oh, I got 4,000 orbs out of that. Can I do anything with 4,000? Not really. I could get, like, a vital star or something. But... Ah, blades have returned! I see. Alright, this is why we got the bowgun. Because it's not a needle gun. And they had to do something. Give me them orbs! Oh, that thunder is very close. I dislike this. Ah. Give me them orbs. Orb! Okay, is there anything down here? No. Cool, thanks. So I can... Ah. Fuck you! Besides to make my life difficult. Oh, and we have Erupt Gel. These things are a bitch. Oh, am I supposed to go up again? So many doors, and you want me to go up. Erupt Gel, no! It's like a jellyfish, but more evil. Blade, because fuck you, I guess. I just want the orbs, guys. Okay. I'm gonna find out where this goes! This goes nowhere. Okay, cool, thanks. This goes exactly far enough to- There's a gold orb! Give me the gold orb. Wait, I can't use a gold orb. I already have one. I think. Do I already have one? Wow, I think I just got 2,000 more orbs, so I'm gonna go with I already had a gold orb, and that's them paying me for it. So that kind of works with me. If only I could get somebody to pay me for things that I want to sell, IRL. Sorry, I'm salty and broke. But hey, if anybody's looking for emote commissions, I'm taking commissions. And as a matter of fact, I made myself a command emotes. Alright, let's go. Yeah! Oh, no, no, no. There we go, sweet. Alright, cool. And lightning. Okay, we're supposed to go up apparently. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna stop being resistant. We're gonna go up. Oh, I see. I'm like, why is my weapon changing? I'm confused. Because I keep leaving the water. how? That's how. Good lord. Okay. And now, platforming. But like low-key platforming. That's fine. Hello! We are having some struggles. Is there anything? No. Okay. Ugh. What are we giving to what now? I did get channel points. Check out those red orbs. Ah, fuck yeah! I love it when I run behind stuff and get orb fragments. Sometimes I know what I'm doing, guys. Reflect my power. Oh no! Ow. Oh, sing my. Oh god, what am I singing? Shit. Do you have a request? Or am I just singing all the things? Ow! I fucked up. Forget it. Oh no. One. Ow. Dehydration check or something. No, that, like, that's... I will always be dehydrated. I drink coffee when I stream, dude. Oh, that's a lot of water. Okay. Ah! Okay. I think that was one of the auto ones that I just missed turning off is the other thing. Ow. But I mean, I will absolutely sing shit. I'm down. Ah! Ow. Fuck. I fucked up. I fucked up. Why am I not double triggering? That would have been intelligent. Fuck you! Also, I do that often enough. Oh, these are just respawning is the problem. That's what's going on. They're just respawning. Fuck it. Fuck this shit up. Ugh. IRL lightning startle streamer. I want that orb. I want that orb. All DMC are like what you would see in fever dreams. You're not wrong. God, that was loud. I mean, that's also the entire basis of the enemy nightmare. And/or, fun fact, these familiar in DMC5 nightmare, because it's the same critter. So the thing about Nightmare is that in the original game, it is actually like the game file says that it is the manifestation of Dante's trauma, and then you teleport yourself into the alternate nightmare dimensions where you're at, and Dante has to straight up face his trauma, which includes his dead brother. So that's the thing that they did. So like, not necessarily fever dream exactly, but it's sure a fucking nightmare in a literal sense. Which dead brother? He went into he believed Virgil to be dead in the original game. because that's what happened when they were kids. Eva got killed. Dante thought Virgil died. That was actually the original plan, was that Virgil was straight up dead. You were fighting, like, Nello Angelo was supposed to be super fucked up because Virgil was dead. And then, you get to DMC3, and they, you know, they pretty much figured out what they were doing with the series in DMC3, and in DMC3 they were like, nah, I don't think I want him dead. I think he's just, I don't know, evil, kind of. We're gonna explain this at the end in like a bonus mission. That's cool, right? Oh, sweet. Fucking blue orb fragments. I've gotten like 3 this mission. That's awesome. No. You missed the streams. I kind of missed having you here, bruh. Like, I don't have a ton of viewers, but that also means that when somebody is not here, I notice. Hope all is well, and all of that stuff. Wait, why am I back in the same room? Was I supposed to go up? No. Where am I? Nah, no apology necessary. Where am I supposed to be going? I'm confused. Where's Alien? I think Alien is most likely at work. I know they've got, like, they work retail, so a lot of the time, if they're not here, they're working. Okay, I don't think this is the same place. Haha! I found a door! Oh. This looks like another boss room. Oh no! Oh, I know where I am. I know what's happening. Light a blue flame, and then the way will be... Jesus. Whew. Okay, I say light a blue flame, and there's a fucking lightning strike outside. That was a thing. And there's the thunder. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Whew. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good news. What happened? I hope things are okay. Light a blue flame. And the path will be opened. So oh no, this stuff again. Shit. $800% more cases. Yeah, that's... I mean, I don't know what the numbers are for sure, but I think everybody's seeing an increase because it's the time of year when most of people are in a day! Jesus! That's not good! Ah! What the hell? Then the not an 800 increase overall in a day, but eight times the amount of cases in a day. Got it. Motherfucker. Why can't I fly? No! Panicked and shut down the country. I mean, that's a valid response, frankly. Lockdown, no school. It's unfortunate, but that's smart. Motherfucker. Like, that's the only way to handle this. People are... Like, I don't know about where you are, but here, people are being fucking stupid about this, so... Yeah, so part of it, and again, I am not, I don't know the climate shit where you are, but like, it's getting colder here, so people are going to be inside more, which means that people are around people in a way that, you know, nobody's going to be outside, nobody's going to be running around, you know, being distant outside, so things are more easily spread in the winter. That's part of the way colds and flu spread in the winter. So, it gets cold, people are inside more. That's one of the problems. Am I supposed to break these, or am I just... Nobody's going to be out till early March. Yep. Virus has a 2-week period for incubation and lasting period, then wouldn't, in theory, a 4 to 5 week hard lockdown just get everything done with if done at a national level? Yeah, but that requires a willingness to do that. And that is not something that we have. At least here, nobody's doing. Nobody's willing to do that. But the businesses! Like, I read an article recently on this European city during the Black Plague, and basically what happened was they had this one city where there was an outbreak, or this one town where there was an outbreak, and they straight up just closed the fucking town. So, like, almost half the town died because it was this small town outside of everywhere. So everybody was seeing the same people all the time and getting infected because they didn't really understand how diseases worked quite so well at the time. But there's my 8,000. But the one town, straight up, that one Italian town that just burned any house with a family in it if they coughed or sneezed. Wow, no, this is not that one. This was somewhere in the backwoods of England. And so this town just, like, quarantined itself because they were like, we don't know what's happening, we're gonna not talk to other people from other towns. And they were, like, right nearby this larger town, but because they decided to quarantine, pretty much, they saved the larger city from also having an outbreak. So, like, that's... You gotta be willing to do that is the problem, and nobody is. Nobody with the power to do that is willing to do that. Is this gonna be... Yeah, it's motherfucker. Alright. This is gonna suck. Also, how many times do I have to fight this guy? Wait, did I have to fight him a dozen times with Dante too? I forget. People still don't know how diseases work. I mean, yeah, but we have a much better idea. And people are still not fucking paying attention. They don't care is the problem, because they assume that, oh, well, I'm not gonna get this thing. And the problem with that logic, besides, like, you know, everything, is that, you know, okay, now that you have decided that you're not gonna get this thing, first of all, you can't be sure of that. But second of all, what happens to all of the people that you're talking to because you're not willing to stop doing the things that you want to do because you're being a selfish piece of shit? Like, Pro tip, if the extra lockdown is changing how you live your life, you're probably the reason we fucking need one. Yeah, the thing about DMC2, I give it a lot of shit because it doesn't do anything the same way as the entire rest of the series, but it looks super stylish. It is a gorgeous game. They went hard on the aesthetics for this one, and I will credit Ikeno almost entirely for that. He was the main concept artist, I believe, that was involved in DMC2, and from then on, and he's just fucking incredible. And apparently, all of the alternate costumes came from when he worked at this fashion company, which is hilarious to me. My life has not changed in any way since the first lockdown. Same! Should have been going out more beforehand rather than stay inside all day. I mean, but it means you're not missing anything that you could have been doing. Yeah, the devs did a fucking amazing job with the aesthetics of this game, but they're not, like, this game, I talk about DMC2 like we don't talk about DMC2. So the problem that they changed everything that I liked about the first game by the second game, because they greenlit it before the first one was released. So they didn't know what succeeded yet. They did not have this information going into making the second game. More lightning. Okay, this is fine. So they didn't actually know what worked from the first game by the time the second one was released. Wow. Okay. That was fun. Just like DA2. Was it? I don't actually know the timeline for the original one too. That this is fine. Like, I don't usually like storms, but this one's pretty intense. Okay. How what? I don't know what that's in response to, I'm sorry. Ow! But yeah, they changed, the team, it sounds like, changed, like, they didn't like how much of a wise-ass Dante was, which was one of the things that was the most successful about DMC1. Everybody fucking loves Dante and his stupid jokes, because how could you not, honestly? But, so, one of the things about 2 that I really dislike is this. I'm playing the secondary character who they pretty much turned into the protagonist in this one because somebody didn't like Dante. And he's the main character in the series. Need to finish Origin's storyline. I love Liliana and Alistair. Do it! Finish the game! But yeah, this one was straight up like everything was bad. They did everything wrong in 2, and then they switched directors to the guy that eventually went on to direct the rest of the series, and he fixed what he could, and like, he was the one that implemented the style system. I think he was also the one that implemented Bloody Palace, which is great because I fucking love Bloody Palace mode. Oh, you lost your save, that sucks. I gotta be honest, like, if you're playing Origins for the story, it's... The story takes a really long time. If you're playing it for, yeah, I'm gonna play this super hard game, play it on hard mode. But if you're playing it for the story, it takes fucking forever. This from someone that's played Inquisition literally 11 times, start to finish. I just realized that I have the wrong amulet equipped for this fight. I did that intentionally at first, but now I'm also dying. So let's not do that. I also love the characters. I am, like, that is 99% of the reason I love Dragon Age as much as I do is because of the characters. They're so well done. Is it worth suffering the gameplay? I know, right? Origins is a little rough. I hate this fight because I can't get close enough. Ouch. Oh, fuck. Alright, that hurt a lot. Forgot about this. I forgot about the fucking grid. Ow. Gonna die. Cheats glitching! I know that's not what it says, but that's what it looks like on my screen. This storm can chill. I'm gonna be super mad if this fucks with my Japanese class later. Need movement speed. I get that. Origins is pretty slow. Come on, come on, come on. I'm almost done, I'm almost done, I'm almost done, I'm almost done, I'm almost done. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Oh my god! Ooh, boy. Yeah, did it! Dad wandered over because he thought I had left when I arrived home. He doesn't understand why I am irate. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, boy. No, Dad. Go home, please. It is not safe to socialize. Do not socialize. Nothing is safe. Do not do the thing. Oh, right. Darts. That's why. Yay! I won. Hi, Dante!
Did you find what you were looking for?
Yes. Now we can stop Arius's ambition.
Tries to check my door to make sure I closed it tight when you can't even manage it. Oh no. Closed it right. Sorry.
I do not deserve this power.
Self-hatred. The game.
Bring this to Mathieu for me. Please.
In your bubble of COVID safety. That is valid.
I've got something that I need to take care of.
They're calling that a pod around here. I don't know if that's common parlance, but deads! More like deads, but okay. Yay! I have over 10,000 orbs again! This is what happens when I don't have to use vital stars and shit, guys. I get so many orbs. Speaking of orbs, channel points. I have them. They're orbs. I drew that. Share a mailing address. Oh yeah! You told me that! I forgot. Okay, we're gonna save. I got a little more time here. I think the storm finally let up. That was very sudden. Okay, alright, cool. Her path is so much easier. So, the thing that I'm noticing... Thank you. The thing that I'm noticing with Lucia is that, first of all, they tried to make her the main character. She's the protag. She's the protagonist. They gave her all of the cutscenes and plot. I have had, like, I'm on mission 9, so I'm about halfway through the game, and I think I've had as many cutscenes with Lucia that I had in Dante's entire playthrough. So it's like they have given her the plot. That's ideal, really. I have a very, very small study group, so like 2 of my friends that I occasionally see. Though we just added a 3rd person, so 3 friends that I occasionally see, and I go to work, and I live with my folks, and that's it. They're more likely to give it to me than the other way around, and none of them go out except for shopping. Yeah. The one time that I'm really, like, exposed to anything is going to work. So, like, I haven't been going shopping, I haven't been doing anything. It bothers me that there are people that are just going out to dinner just 'cause. And it bothers me so much. I just cut over 10,000 orbs so I can do stuff, right? I don't need anything in this screen. I don't know why I came in here. I could upgrade my throwing daggers. Or I could upgrade the other swords that I'm not using at all. So I don't think I'm gonna do that. Those are up at 20,000. I could wait. I could wait for the 20,000. Did one unnecessary shopping trip last week. Went to the department store and bought new sneakers. Haven't had a new pair of sneakers in almost a year. Yeah, no, that's not quote-unquote unnecessary shopping. It is much easier to try to figure out how shoes fit, in one trip. That's not, like, going shopping. Stop at the department store restaurant, take out turkey and gravy. There you go. But again, take out. Logical, as these things go.
For a defect, you show promise. But did you really think you could deceive me?
What?
Have you come back to me, Kai?
Oh, because she dressed up. I
I'm
see.
Lucia.
Bitch!
Don't call me Kai.
My feet are tall and my left foot swells when I look at it. Yeah, no,
Then
all the more reason you need to go try them on. That's not
Let me be.
unnecessary, like, that's not shopping for shopping's sake.
Die!
Oh no, I do not have time to drink coffee. Okay. Fuck you, Arius! You can't predict that. That's exactly... Oh, fuck. That's exactly it. I end up, like, I have the opposite problem. I have very small feet, so I ended up, I usually end up with women's shoes, because I am not a very large person to begin with, and I have small feet. So, sneakers are preventing ankle and foot swelling, so you can wear these today. You know what? I'm glad you found something that helps. That's so important. I end up barefoot most of the time, so I'm just like... If I'm not gonna be going out to somewhere, with its, like, no shirt, no shoes, no service kind of a thing, I'm gonna be barefoot. I am barefoot more often than anything else. I have, like, a couple of pairs of boots that I really love, and I have one pair of sneakers and a couple of pairs of sandals. And that's it. But all of them are women's. I don't hate wearing shoes, I just am really bad at finding good ones. And then the less I wear shoes, the longer they last. So I'm like, I don't want to have to replace these, I like these. I'm gonna wear them less so they last longer. I like my foot not looking like a flip. Yeah, no, I have broken my ankle. I broke my ankle at my black belt test. And then I did 10 more hours of martial arts over the next... Or, no, 6 more hours of martial arts over the next 10. Because that's how that went. Why can't I target Arius? There we go. The other super fun thing is that when I busted my ankle, my joints are so unstable. The busted ankle actually seems to have made that ankle that I broke sturdier, because you know things heal sturdier than they were originally when you break a bone. So I actually have more stability in that ankle than in most of my other joints.
Kill me!
That man is going to bring me the Arcana shortly.
I've joked that clearly that just means I need to break my other ankle on both shoulders and I'll be okay. But that's not a good joke to make, because that's a thing that could happen.
That's just a piece of crap.
I definitely have different problems. Suddenly,
Here's
ankle.
another
I want to
free
randomly hurt me. I'm not even walking. Yes. Yeah, that's about what happens when I, exist. I go try to walk places, and my knees or my hips or my ankle will give.
Crap like that doesn't interest
But
me.
if I'm doing martial arts, I'm fine.
But
Any other acronyms? I like that.
your swan song will.
Oh my god, I'm dying. So looking at this cutscene, I am reminded of a thing that I saw yesterday. I was scrolling through
Someone is holding.
I don't even remember what I was looking at, because it was like, I have been doing homework for 6 hours. I'm gonna scroll through nonsense. So I was scrolling through nonsense. And someone decided that they needed to draw all of the Dantes in the Devil May Cry series without the red parts of their outfit, and DMC2 Dante was pretty much left with, like, front vest, the strap on his back, and underwear. It was utterly hilarious. Oh no, I understand. I have dislocated shoulders in my sleep before. That's fun. But also I messed up my I've been joking that it's my wing pinion. So I did way too many push-ups a couple of weeks ago because I couldn't sleep. It was 2 in the morning. I was like, fuck it, I'm awake. I'm gonna do push-ups, I guess, because I need to work on these. It's fine. So I did 5 sets of 8 push-ups, and this is after not having done push-ups in a very, 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 very long time because, 1, COVID, 2, I had surgery over the summer, and then my shoulder was a little messed up, and I'm like, it's probably fine. And then I was working out with one of my coworkers, like, a couple of days later, and I refused to tell him this because I don't want him to blame himself. But I was working out with one of my coworkers a couple of days later, and he did a couple of the defenses that we have a little bit too fast, and he slightly wrenched my shoulder. But it wouldn't have been a problem if I wasn't already having issues because I did too many push-ups. So basically what happened was, I'm pretty sure I strained my right pectoral muscle, and now I've been walking around with my arm in a sling for almost a week because I can't use my right arm the way I usually would because, I'm right-handed, so I do entirely too much with my right hand if I do not have it in a sling to remind me not to do that. So I'm having a time. KT tape is currently my best friend, and it's finally gotten to the point where like it's not extremely swollen and it's not like hurting all the time if I'm not even moving, but it's not fun. And there's definitely like I try to move, and you know if I move wrong, it hurts a lot. So that's a thing that's happening, and I'm not having fun. I'm not having fun. Everything else is toss-up. Yeah, I say I'm right-handed, by which I mean, if I'm using a knife, I have to use it with my right hand. If I am writing or drawing, it has to be with my right hand. Everything else I can do with either one, thankfully. But so class has been interesting during the last week, but most everything else has been pretty okay.
But how are you going to enter the building?
However I want.
Where there's a will, right?
Hi, Mathieu. She's got the best music in this fucking game.
It is true that we are not tied by blood.
Mouse control is garbage, I understand.
Are bound by history and experience, which is much deeper than blood.
Okay, I fucking love Mathieu.
Now go. Everything I know, I have passed on to you. You are my daughter.
Mathieu said, fuck blood ties.
Thank you.
You're my daughter. I
Mother.
fucking love her. Only left-handed person in my family learned right-handed mouse. People say just switch. No, so that's something that got me some funny looks. I have had to, like, that is one of the things with which I am ambidextrous, because the way my desktop used to be set up at home was we had the printer on your right, like super close to your right arm, so there was no place to put a mouse there. So the monitor was recessed into the corner a little bit, and the printer was between your right arm and the wall, and the only place for the mouse was on your left. So I learned to use a mouse and keyboard with the mouse on the left. So I used to straight up just switch the mouse all the time. And then, you know, going to school, you have to use what they give you, and that was always right hand. And then I started working at the dojo, and oh, I'm almost at 20,000. I started working at the dojo, and at one point my boss came over, the former owners. My boss came over, and she was trying to use, like, I don't remember if she was looking for something and just ended up kind of like getting into the corner where I was or what, but I switched the mouse and she just looked at me and went, "Why would you? Why?" I was like, "I grew up using it left-handed. I can, it doesn't matter to me." And she just went, "Oh my god." I'm like, okay. I'm sorry. Alright, hold up. 4 lights will open the sealed door, but will also invite the creepy to play. The creepy. What's the creepy? I think I default to using a touchpad with my right hand. I had to think about that for a second. Okay, so like, I have an idea of how this should work because I've already done Dante's route. Let me break this thing, thank you. No orbs, bummer. Aw, man. Abyss goat. Well, right, but that's logical because you said you started No, that's not logical, because you said you use... Hold up. Right-handed mouse. No, that is logical, because you said you use a mouse with your right hand. I'm tired. I need more coffee. Try to explain how touch typing works, he doesn't understand. That he doesn't understand that people don't have to look? I mean, I guess that's logical, because if you're used to, like, a fucking typewriter, you can't really do touch typing quite the same way. Or if you know, didn't learn to type. Because my folks, my mother learned to type on a typewriter, and my father, he's a tech guy, so it doesn't bother him. Where is the glowy thing that I just saw? Where is it? There it is! Found! Never learned a typewriter. I got nothing then. 30 years, man. That's a long time to not know how to touch type. Quick Heart, finally! Mother learned typewriter and can do touch typing, but she can't spell. That's a different problem. So this is actually very interesting. One of the reasons I think I'm seeing Lucia's route as so much easier than Dante's is that it tells you where your items are. Like I think I have all of the amulets now. No? No. Okay. I might be missing one. I'm missing... Offense Heart, Healing Heart. Was there another one? I forget. Ooh, arthritis in your hands will definitely fuck up your typing. Fuck you! Alright, so this is the mission that took me forever with Dante, so I'm hoping it doesn't do the same with Lucia. But at least I have an idea of how it should work now. Oh no! Oof. I'm glad she got something that helps at least, but shit. That's a lot. I don't think I'm supposed to be in here yet. Well, good on you then, because that's a lot to try to process, and besides that, it's, you know, that's not something that you necessarily would just figure out. That's a lot. Gonna teach my father typing as a Christmas gift. Nice! Good luck. I hope it goes well. Am I stuck? Am I trapped in here now? I made a mistake! There's the door. This is like the last part. I expect your parents to have depression and hide it from everyone. You know, I can't relate because there is a history of mental illness in my family of multiple types. So, like for me, it's more of a surprise when people are not somehow mentally ill. Like, you know, I have a learning disability. I'm autistic. My sibling and I both have anxiety. I have ended up with depression multiple times. You know, like this is a thing. This is not something that you don't expect for me. It's less don't expect it and more like I don't know if and when to step in because I'm so used to it. Yeah, and the other challenge is that's one of the things that first of all, that's not something that gets diagnosed in women, like almost ever. It is a ridiculous challenge. But there's so much other stuff that autism can look like that it just gets missed sometimes. And or misdiagnosed, and or, you know, it's actually something else. It's just shit's fucked. Anyway. Yeah. Brain stuff is fun. It's a bitch. This was the pointless fight, wasn't it? This doesn't actually get me anything. Fuck you, I'm not doing this fight. Though it would get me orbs. Nah. Doesn't want to be diagnosed, it doesn't matter. Almost certain that that's why she has such difficulty learning in classroom. Yeah. That is a thing. That is the reason that, you know. I mean, if you're not looking for a diagnosis, unfortunately that's it and that's the end of it. But if it's, you know, it's definitely frustrating to be like, there's a thing that could help you. Why are you not willing to give it a chance, please? Ow. Come on. Oh, is this when I could use a holy star? Yeah, check that S out. I think I've gotten an S with Dante in this game like once. Maybe twice. But yeah, like the only reason I ended up looking for a diagnosis myself was because I was going back to college. So, you know, it sucks, but Zombok, swords for Lucia that has high striking power. Those are ridiculous. What the hell are those? I love them. Yeah, that actually sounds like my sibling too. My sib, like, because we present differently, my sib is convinced that, like, my sib thinks I'm smarter than they are, which doesn't hold any water to me. Like, it's they straight up are just like, well, you know, if I was as smart as you were, I'm like, no, incorrect. All that for nothing. I thought sure there was another one over here. That's a bummer. Shit. But it's... I get you with the self-worth thing, because, like I said, my SIP's the same way, and it's just kind of frustrating. Bombs? I get fucking bombs? Since when? What the fuck? Is this a Zelda game all of a sudden? Yeah, and same, because, like, I taught myself to crochet. I taught myself, how to sew. I taught myself art. You know, basically any skill that I have is either martial arts, where I've had a set of amazing instructors, or it's something that I've taught myself. Like, that's it. I haven't had a lot of stuff that I could just learn. But yeah, cross stitch. I've done cross stitch. That one's fun. I haven't done it in a while. I keep calling it analog pixel art because that's like, why would I not treat it that way? Ah ha ha ha! This is where I got lost last time. I'm not getting lost this time. Okay, but you say that. Have you done knitting before? Like, or do you think you are capable of learning knitting? Because I've noticed that if people have any, like, crafting ability whatsoever, you tend to... Like, I don't know very many people that have been able to learn both knitting and crochet, but I know a lot of people that have done one or the other. So this is absolutely not a judgment question, and I'm absolutely not going to argue with you if you cannot learn the thing. I'm just curious. Gifted child syndrome, being able to get through things with ease all your life, but then when challenge comes, you can't do anything. Fraction, division, multiplication. Yeah. Well, I mean, there's that, but that's like... That's a tangentially related thing. This is different. Like, learn by visual, audio, and reading. I don't need to do it to learn unless it's a physical action. Those never come easy. I can learn how to do them, but then forget shortly after. Huh. I'm almost exactly the opposite. I have to learn by doing, which is part of the reason I succeed at martial arts, because the way you learn is you practice a fuck ton. So, I learn very slowly, but by the time I have something at all, I've got it down. So, you know, looking at a lot of martial arts stuff for me is like, oh, yeah, alright, I figured that out already. Just got back from trying to take photos of some deer out front and came back mid-convo without context. Yeah, no, we're talking about brain stuff, so that's not unrelated. Neighbor's dog spooked the deer. No! Pupper, no! Okay, so this is the place that I got lost last time, and is apparently not where I need to be this time. I am disappointed. Where do I need to be then? And there doesn't seem to be a door out, so I have to just jump back out. Oh my god, it was right here. Ugh. It's fine. Never stop practicing basic punching and kicking for karate. I'd forget them otherwise. You know what? That's the way to do it. You that's the only way to do it. Like, that's part of the reason I succeed, particularly at like forms. You know, if I'm not doing combinations and shit, then my combinations, like, I can't wait until it is safe enough for us to be able to work together again, because, man, like, I'm treating one specific coworker as part of my pod because we see each other all the time, we're working on the same stuff, yada yada. But, like, him aside, I haven't fought in months. I haven't done any fucking combinations, with the exception of this one coworker, in months. I need to be able to do that again. Like, I have almost all of my material for my 2nd degree black belt. I want to be at the next test. Forgotten every basic kata I learned. That's, you know, that's what happens though when you aren't practicing it, or when you don't do the thing. Pick me back up quickly so long as I never stop practicing basic punch and kick and block. That's valid. I straight up stopped doing martial arts for 8 years. It was the worst decision that I ever made. But I completely stopped for 8 years. And it only took me a year to pick up back to where I was originally after like 3 years. So it took me about 3 years, 2 or 3 years, 2.5, 2.5 I think, to get to my green belt, which is 2 before black in our system. And then it, like, this is when I was a teenager. And then it took me another, I'm gonna upgrade those other swords. No, you know what? I'm gonna wait to upgrade these. It took me another, so I got to green belt in 2.5 years the first time around. And then it took me a year, almost exactly, to get back to where I was at green belt. And then it took me another 2, no, just over a year and a half, hold up. 13 months, so just under a year. Or rather, just over a year. Under a year and a half, just over a year, to get to my black belt from green. So, stopped right before getting promoted from green belt, but the defense part was too useful to let myself forget. Fact! I am a firm believer in, if you can take martial arts, you should. But I'm also very biased, for a lot of reasons. Not the least of which being, obviously, this is my job, but also, like, I'm going into kinesiology. I am aware that, you know, the best thing for you to do is aerobic exercise followed by, you know, flexibility and strength training. Guess what you do in martial arts? All of those things. When I went to university and there was a scandal about the campus police not reporting rape, and it was a hacker that was actually targeting women on campus. Jesus, that's not good. I wish that was a less common story. I so wish that was less common. Like, that's... And, like, martial arts is the band-aid, is the way I look at it. Like, that's not gonna solve the problem of men being shit. But, you know, it's a band-aid in the meantime. While you have this problem that you cannot solve, you know. Great for friends with late classes. Yeah, smart. But I mean, Emily, is that a button in your pants, or you're just happy to see me? Excellent. I love it. People being absolute garbage in general, yes, but Copper, there's a significant difference between a dude getting punched in the face and a woman being attacked. There is a significant difference there. It's like the difference between, you know, some dude getting in a bar fight and, you know, a hate crime. So, yes, in general, but that's not what we're talking about right now. You know, like, that's one of the systems that my school teaches is Krav Maga. I have a black belt in a very local form of American Kenpo, but it's a poking. Good. That's an extremely awkward way to phrase that for a trans person, but I know what I know what you're going for. Yay, we're done. That went much better than when I took like 3 times that long to do it with Dante. And hey, look at that, we're over 20,000 orbs. Gonna be dealing with that next time. Walked right past a security guard at the door with the boken down a pant leg. I'm impressed. Alright, so that was mission 10. Can't give a non-awkward way for it. When he appeared to be a girl walking on campus alone, or when he was perceived as a girl walking on campus alone, that would have been a solution for it. I have experience with talking about things like this. No, but that is a correct feeling to have. It feels wrong to say she, even though that's what he went by at the time. That is a correct feeling to have. That's what I'm saying. It's not that you phrased it in 2 different ways in 2 different sentences. It's that the way you said it was not sensible. Anyway, all right. It is right at noon, and I have just finished a mission. Usually I'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna keep going until I finish the next mission, but I don't have any idea what the next mission is. I do not think that this is gonna be something that I can do super quick, going blind. So, I'm gonna call stream here. Thanks everybody for hanging out. If you are not following me yet, if you had fun... Yeah, no, English definitely sucks. And frankly, other languages are not better about it most of the time. Other languages are so gendered. It's a thing. This is I will rant about this forever. Don't let me rant about this forever. I have class. Anyway, I hope everybody had fun. If you are not following me and you enjoyed what you saw today, you should drop me a follow. You can also consider throwing me a sub if you have Amazon Prime. You can also get a Twitch Prime sub for free once a month, and that way the streamer gets paid and you don't have to give them money. It is odd that there isn't a proper gender-neutral pronoun. There is! They, them. There are also neo-pronouns, but we're not getting into that right now. Because... yeah. But yeah, the plural them, singular they is older than singular you. How's that for history? Don't get me started. One that is singular, not also plural. You mean like vous in French? And you? 'Cause, yeah, The word you is singular and plural. There's a reason people invented y'all. And originally you was plural and thou was singular. And they, them has been singular and plural for longer than you was considered singular. We are getting food and you are getting school. Yes, correct! Okay. I am gonna continue doing my outro nonsense. Cause yeah, follow me. Drop me a sub if you have the monies. If you don't have the monies, that is okay, I understand. I don't have monies. I also have a Twitter account. All of my streaming related nonsense goes there. And also, I'm doing emote commissions. That is also on Twitter at the moment. I would like to be able to do stuff for monies. Because, you know, the pandemic is kind of kicking my ass. Not because I am ill, but because I am broke. And I have a Discord server. We are very friendly. We are very small. You should come and say hi. Use all. Oh my goodness. Use guys. Yeah, that's another. The Grandmaster says use guys a lot, so that's something that my former boss used to make fun of him for, and I'm just like, I'm not making fun of Shihan like that. You're brave. And last but not least, if you want to throw me monies, but you do not need emotes or whatever, if you have it to spare and you don't want to give it through Amazon/Twitch, I also have a Ko-fi account. Okay, I finally got through my thing. Nobody's live. Nobody's live, guys. I feel bad because this is... I haven't had this many watchers in a while, so I want to throw you guys at someone, but literally nobody that I know of is live. So I'm gonna not do that this time. Anyway, I hope everybody has a good day. I'm gonna go off to class. Have a fab week. I will be back on Friday, hopefully 10 a.m. Eastern. I'm not 100% sure, given I have to make sure that it's not a madhouse in here because everybody's going to be home, but my plan is to be live on Friday morning. Don't apologize, Avery, we're good. I switched up my stream time, so that's on me. I'm also going to be switching up my stream time a bit later once the semester is over, because this semester I have oddly timed classes, and then my work schedule has changed due to pandemic limitations, so I'm also at work until like 8:30 at night some days, which is fine, but it also means that it's a little rough getting up super early in the morning, so anyway, I'm gonna go off to class. We should go watch Avery, but later. I'm gonna go. Have a good one. I will be back on Friday, hopefully. Ciao.